Today we will be reviewing the Board of Governors Game Pass, the full freight and credit Game Pass, which is basically giving you these three roles, which includes the Federal Reserve Board of Governors 3 roles, the chairman, and the 2 normal roles. So today, let's dive in on this Game Pass. So first of all, this Game Pass does grant you credit for becoming President of the United States, which you can see in the primary election section. So if I become a Freedom Party, well, I'll show you later, but I will get points. And again, just like every Game Pass, you can vote on who's going to become president. So, as a Board of Governors, you can provide legislation, which include proposing new bills, which I will show when I can. And every day from 3 to 5 p.m. you can host sessions, which are usually done by the chairperson, and usually the news ask questions. Well, there is no news, but well, I guess but yeah, usually there is news, and they ask questions on how the inflation is, how the economy is, how the tax rate is, which are the main things that the Board of Governors focus on. And as you can see here, which basically you can see over here in the global statistics. So right now inflation is very, very high, but the economy is good and the tax rate is a pretty medium. So usually when you propose a bill, which I will show when I can how to propose one, you will see either anti-inflation, pro-inflation, anti-economy, pro-economy, anti-tax, and pro-tax rates. And they're usually, as of now, December 31st, 2024, there are six legislation that you can do. But to become chairman of the Board of Governors, you don't have to get appointed, shockingly, but you just have to be the longest time serving as a governor, a normal governor, there are 2 roles. Now, to become, and then you can't get removed as a chairman. So basically, once you're a chairman, you stay a chairman forever. So, until you leave, or unless you change your role, or unless you become president. So, as I said, yes, you do get prestige. I'm going to show you here. Look, my name, Jaden Clark. Yep, I already got 28 prestige. Now, obviously, now that we have to talk about the price, which is 250 Robux, but it has a very, very high impact rate. You can't get fired, and you can do anything you want to the inflation, the economy, and the tax rate. So unfortunately, lots of times people do troll. And right now, sometimes the president comes and, hello, Madam President. I will. So usually they do talk to you when there's something going wrong. So yeah. Now remember, you can only put legislation on the first, second, and third day term, but which isn't the greatest for helping inflation the 4th day, but it still is good. And I'll mostly show the inflation, the legislation after this, and how it works. And now, to become a Board of Governors, when you go to change role section, it's the independent boards. There are the 3 roles: the guy with the white hair, and the Board of Governors symbol. And and to pass legislation, to basically make legislation, you have to go to the computer sign, and then where it says your legislation, it says proposed legislation. On day 4, it will say this, but on day 3, it will show the six bills, and then you have to just tap on it, and then it's proposed, just like the Senate or the House of Representatives. So now I'll try to show you a clip of it, Now we're going to review how to make legislation. So first you go to your legislation, and then out of these 6 bills, you choose which one you want. And then, like, I'm going to issue a hawkish statement, and then from between 11 to 2 p.m., you vote on bills, on do you support inflation or no. So you can either vote yeah, which means you're in support, abstain, which means you don't support, well, or you don't oppose, but you don't support, and or you can vote nay, which means no. Like right now I will abstain, and usually I think it needs a majority vote to go, and then you can watch it, and the statistics sign, the global statistics, if it passes, it will go up, but it looks like it's failed, so it won't go up and it won't go down. It's just there. So usually it needs a majority of 2 to 1, or 1 is no to vote, and well, basically that's really what I want to say here. But now the big thing: is this Game Pass worth it? In my opinion, 250 Robux for all this power is 100% worth it. I would not look back, and I would just buy it immediately. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe. I guess I will see you next year, as this is my last video for 2024. And it's been an amazing year, especially an amazing second half of the year. Thank you all.